The son was unwilling to spend money to take his seriously ill mother to the hospital. He abandoned his mother in a remote cave in the wilderness. He then sealed the entrance of the cave with bricks. He planned to let his mother live out her days in the cave. This scene happened to be witnessed by the granddaughter. She hurriedly ran back home. Before her uncle and aunt returned, she used a phone watch to call her father, who was serving in the military. She told him that her uncle and aunt were abusing her grandmother. She urged her father to come back home quickly to rescue her grandmother. It turns out that 3 years ago, the girl's father received a mission on the front lines. He said goodbye to his mother and daughter. Before leaving, he entrusted his daughter and mother to his sister-in-law's care. He sent his sister-in-law a monthly allowance for their living expenses. He thought his daughter and mother would be living well. Little did he know, since he left home, his sister-in-law had assigned all the household chores to his daughter. His mother, suffering from a serious illness, refused to spend money on treatment. The sensible girl saw that her grandmother was on the brink of death. She hurriedly called her father. She wanted her father to come home and save her grandmother. This scene was once again discovered by the aunt. To prevent the situation from being exposed, fearing the girl's father would come home and cause trouble, the cunning aunt snatched the girl's phone watch. She threatened the girl not to speak out. She then deliberately lied to the girl's father. She told him that her mother was fine, just suffering from a slight cold, and it wasn't serious. The man worried that his mother, due to her old age, might face a serious issue. He told his sister-in-law to take his mother to the hospital as soon as possible. The sister-in-law lied, claiming there was no money for treatment. The man immediately transferred $100,000 to his sister-in-law. He instructed her to take his mother to the hospital for treatment. The sister-in-law had no intention of saving the mother. She claimed the mother wouldn't live long, and treating her would be a waste of money. She then took the money and went shopping for herself. The next day, the little girl saw that her grandmother's illness couldn't be delayed any longer. She begged the aunt to save her grandmother. She returned the phone watch to her. She wanted to call her father. The aunt not only didn't return the watch, but angrily scolded the girl. When she saw the watch in her brother's hand, she tried to snatch it but was shoved to the ground. Just then, the father called again. The uncle intended to return the watch to her, but his wife and son stopped him. Eventually, the uncle angrily threw the watch to the ground. The girl was heartbroken when she saw the watch was broken. She claimed that her grandmother was about to die. The uncle, seeing this, wanted to take chicken to his mother, but his wife stopped him, because in this household, everything was decided by his wife. In order to get his mother out of the house, the wife handed her husband a bowl of porridge and a chicken leg. She told him to take it to his mother and let her choose. If the mother chose to wash dishes, she could stay at the house. If she chose the chicken leg, she would be sent to the mountain to live in a cave. At that point, they would bring her chicken legs every day. The mother unhesitatingly chose the chicken leg, because she knew that although her eldest son was filial, he unfortunately married a cruel wife. She didn't want to make her son suffer in this household. The eldest son understood his mother's intentions. With a thud, he knelt in front of the bed. Then, he bowed his head to his mother and turned to leave. The next day, the couple asked the neighbors for help to lift the mother into the car. The wife lied, claiming they were taking the mother to the hospital for admission. She also claimed they hired an expensive caregiver. The neighbors praised the couple for being so filial. Soon, they took the mother to the mountain. They pushed the mother into the cave. Then, they blocked the entrance of the cave. They planned to let the mother spend the rest of her life there. Unexpectedly, this scene was witnessed by the niece, who was hiding behind a tree. She realized that her uncle and aunt were abusing her grandmother. She immediately called her father to inform him.